Okay, y'all. That phone went dead. So I had to get another phone. You know what I'm saying? But back to what I was saying about the word. Now that I have explained word in the other video, right? Now you need to use your word. Use your word. You're powerful. You're the reflection. You're what God saw when he looked into the water. You are water. You have to get to know the elements. Don't they have a cartoon out now called The Elements? See how these movies just keep telling you how everything goes? Sandman tell you how everything go. Pokemon tell you how everything go. Yu-Gi-Oh tell you how everything go. And so does this movie, Elements. Now, you need to start thanking God for the wind. Start thanking God for the rain. Start thanking God for the sunshine. Thank sunshine for coming out. Start talking to these elements. Get to know these elements because your word now. You got to give spirit it's time. You got to get to know spirit. So to know to be what God is, you got to get to know everything. You need for the elements to know you because when the shiz nah is nish hit the fan, you don't want wind to take you up in it. You want wind to say, don't go by there. Don't go by their house. And them my friends. Do your thing, but no. The hand of God come over your house. If the earth trying to swallow up something, you don't want to be the one to get swallowed up. Learn to get to know these things so these things can know you so they can say, I don't know them. I never knew them. I never knew them. I never knew them. Who is saying that? I never knew you. I never knew you. I never knew you. Who is saying, I never knew you? Your spirit now, remember, you're invisible. Remember the other video. I explained all that. It's too much to explain right now, y'all. But you're what God is. Remember? So who is saying they never knew you? His words. His words. You got to get to know his words. In the beginning was the words. The words was with him and they was him. Everything that can be made, that can be thought of, that exists, that ever will exist, comes from God. We're living in the mind of God. We are his thinking. With all of us put together, y'all, God, throw it off. We're his feelings. We're his caring. We're his justice, how he justify things, how he really feel about things. You are the deep part of God. You're the deepness of him. Only difference is you just in this avatar. That's all. And you said you were going to come here and put some good on earth. That's it. Your goodness is important. Your goodness is what helped the seasons be balanced out, what helped the planets be balanced out. When we be seeing all these earthquakes and all this stuff, it comes from all of the negativity, all of it as a collective. Because it's all about consciousness, y'all. It comes from one source. So, healing. What words are you choosing to put next to each other? What words are you allowing to lean on each other? How are you creating a chain? How are you creating a link? Remember, Dream told Lucifer, if you don't let me up out of here, I'll just make everybody start dreaming about heaven. What can you say to that mountain to get it to move? What can you say to that problem to let it know that you're not playing? Your cells are listening to you. Your cells have ears. Remember, in the spirit realm, you are what brings everything alive. Because you are in this avatar, everything is alive. Everything responds to you. Now, you believe all this stuff I done said, or you gonna believe the doctor? Man, you can't beat the situation. Like, I've had so many days where I'm laying in that sick bed and I cannot get out the bed. God would never be off my mind though. And if I can't do nothing but sing praises to him in my mind, long as I'm in my right mind, can't nobody stop me. Can't no demon in hell stop me from using the word. You got to really care about yourself. You got to look at your skin and kiss yourself sometimes. Say, oh, I love you so much. You got to look at yourself and don't look at your issues. Don't look at your dysfunctions. What is your essence? Speak to your essence. Tell yourself how beautiful you are, how intelligent you are. Tell your body how much you appreciate it and how much you thank it. Because guess what? You're water, right? So, by you saying this, your intentions are creating the bubbles in the water. You powering the word. You rejoicing in the word. You only know what words move you. I can't give you your words, but you can't listen to the doctor. So, if words are alive, that means some objects laying around you alive too, because guess what? Those objects have names, and a name is a word. He said, command you me. Who is he? What is he talking about? Command you me. If you having an issue in your finances, right? And this is what I have began to do. Because sometimes you forget, you know what I'm saying? You forget what you done did to make something work. I'm having to remember to stick to stuff, being consistent. But you tell yourself how you want to be and don't come off of it. Don't change your mind. Don't waver, because if you do, you're agreeing with the negative that keep coming at you, telling you that you're not going to have anything. So if you have agreed with them, it has to be what you say. But if you don't agree with them, then eventually it has to be what you say. The more you do it, the more it works. The more you do it, the more it works. You have to be consistent. Them words grow up in the sea. Them words hanging out in the sea. What in the world you got buried in the sea? What been hanging in the sea? What been mating in the sea? Ooh, when you get ready to spit it out, what in the world you gonna be spitting out of your mouth? This is why you need to stay consistent. when you know there's a negative on your trail, every day you got to talk to yourself and tell yourself how well you doing. Every day you got to tell yourself you getting better and better in every way, in every area of your life. You got to care about yourself. When you care about yourself, you matter. You will matter into the person that you're caring about. It's like you're restoring, you're renewing. You're the operator, you're the surgeon. And all you doing is thinking right. All you doing is thanking God for the medicines that you got. If you on dialysis, which I have been on, because my antibodies from the heart just kept on coming. But do you know, I told that machine, I thank you so much. My life is going through your tubes. I thank the tubes on the machine. I thank the nurses in there helping me. I thanked everything in there. I thanked the hospital bed. I thanked the building. I went on a thank fest. Because you know why? Deep down inside, I was scared of that machine. Because they put me on that machine once before, and I coded. But I needed to be on that machine because the antibodies kept building up and they had to flush my blood to get them out. This is when my heart was at 10%. It was there twice. So how did I fight my fear? God sent me here. You have to manipulate the energy. Manipulate the energy is this. They trying to manipulate you. I call them they because they're thoughts. I'm not crazy. Okay. I don't have a split personality. But you got to admit you have thoughts that you don't agree with. So the disagreeable thoughts come in and they just start speaking against what you got going on. Sometimes you're not aware of it, but then when you get a whiff of it, you need to do something about it. Because it's their fault this thing is not getting better. It's their fault that this thing is hanging around. It's their fault that you can't see that healing been trying to work on it. Healing been trying to fix it. And healing is a process. It's an ongoing thing. This is when you're getting better and better and better. Every day I'm getting better and better and better. Some healings aren't instant. Some of our bodies can't handle the power of an instant healing because you don't understand what an instant healing really is. So it goes back to your words. How are you doing this thing? What are you telling this thing? Get behind me, Satan. There's no dis-ease here. You use your scriptures. Your words are bullies. Look, when they was dueling, when Dream and Lucifer was dueling, when they was saying words, them words was doing stuff to them. Y'all, one time I went to this place and they described to us what happens when you speak negative about a person. When you grouped up with some people and you talking negative about somebody. They use clothes hangers with the tissue, the cardboard roll inside of the tissue, and they made them little sticks that you can find where water is, rods. They had 2 of them. So first they called this lady up. They told her to stand in front of the rods. When she stood in front of the rods, they just went wide open. that meant she was in a good mood. She was in good spirits. She was just happy. She was having a good day. She was jolly. Because them things just went whew. Time she walked, they put him in front of her. So he walked off and he came to another group and he whispered something to them. And then he waited for a minute, And then he stood back in front of her. And then he put the rods in front of her and the rods fell down like this. She said, hold on, what happened to my energy? I was just booming. What happened? He said, I went over there and I told them to say all type of negative stuff about you. She said, you better give me back my energy. He said, oh, that's easy. So he told them, he said, now just reverse it. Y'all start back talking positive about her, lift her up. So he waited for a minute and he waited for a minute. And when he walked back in front of the lady, the thing said, whoosh. So if that can happen on the outside, imagine what is going on the inside. If you are grouping up with the goodness that's already inside of you. Take your sins, because take the things that you consider sins and get them healed. Get them healed. Ask God to heal your sins and also heal you. Ask God to forgive anything about any member, of your body that may have committed a sin without you knowing it. Because it's a whole world going on in here. Listen, didn't I tell y'all I got into it with myself day before yesterday? I was arguing with myself because I go up under this certain tree and I relax myself, right? And these little apartments across the street from us, they put up a basketball goal like 2 weeks ago. Y'all, these people done messed their basketball goal up so bad over there. They done made a big old mess. I'm talking about it be shootouts over there. It's like I'm over here in heaven, but if you cross the street, it's hell. It's a trip how it's just split in half. But this basketball court has now become a problem. The police is always up there and stuff. So we rolled by there the other day and they done knocked the damn glass out the damn thing. Went by there yesterday. It ain't even no goal up there no more. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. That's so sad, man. And it usually be grown people up there drinking beer cans and stuff up there. But the shootouts, oh, they don't care about them kids being outside. They be up there shooting out. So somebody said, they got cameras up there now. What? So I'm up under the tree, relaxing myself, right? And I'm like, oh, Lord, is a camera around here looking at me? And while I'm looking to see, is it a camera going on, that's when I hear the chatter in my mind, worrying about me not having a couch to sit on and me having to stand up to eat because I don't have a chair to sit on. So I'm like, why y'all thinking about that? And I'm trying to make sure I ain't on camera no damn well. Boy, this junk was a trip. This how I end up getting into them. Because I'm trying to keep the whole safe. These mugs in here talking about furniture and stuff. But you know what? That's a clue to let me know Spirit is talking about my furniture. Spirit is worrying about me not having no furniture. So that's a clue that my furniture is on the way. And by the way, y'all jokers, do me a favor. If you love me, God said you have not because you ask not. Could y'all go to my YouTube page and just hit the subscribe button and help your girl get a check, please? I ain't asking y'all for no money. Y'all ain't got to give me no money. I ain't asking y'all for no money. But I need for the people that's looking at this video on TikTok to please go to my YouTube page and just hit the subscribe button. I got like 300 and something subscribers over there. and about 3,000 over on TikTok. Could you at least help me get to 1,000 over there on YouTube? I would really appreciate it. Like, if y'all really appreciate my videos, can y'all help me out? Like, really, really help a sister out. Because your girl need a come up. You know what I'm saying? And I need something to do. I need transportation. At least help me get a couch, y'all. Let me get a couch. And I'm trying to get it from my works. I'm not asking y'all for no money. But don't you get a check, you know what I'm saying, when you get 1,000 subscribers or something like that? I don't know. But help me out, Charles. Help me out, Charles. But back to this word and healing. Y'all ain't off the hook. I'm so sleepy, y'all. I'm finna go sleep after this. I'm so sleepy. But use your words to battle what you're going through. Thank God for your pain sometime. Don't let the pain get you down. You know what I'm saying? You got to play it off like, they don't hurt. They don't hurt. I don't care how bad they don't hurt. Lord, I thank you for the pain. You just let me know that something off and something is there. And Lord, whatever it is, help me fix it. Help me figure out what it is. Get to the root cause of it. Whatever that pain is, Lord is crying out, go see about it. Lord, that pain needs you right now. Lord, that pain needs you right now. Because maybe the pain is really telling you, I need God. I need God. I need to talk to God. I need God right now. Because they only can get to God through you. See, y'all don't see how the scriptures really describe the relationship that we all have. Everything that's happening on the outside is actually what's going on with you on the inside psychologically. So you're going to use these words and you're going to tell sickness, look, you creepy, crawling, disgusting thing of a majiggle. You have no place here. Why are you here being a tyrant, running around, causing all of these issues, getting the whole system off balance? How dare you? Lord, in the name of Jesus, I call on you right now. I lift this issue up. There shall be peace in this house. Every knee shall bow and confess it's all good up in here. All systems are balanced. New cells are developing every day. Every day I am getting better and better in every area of my life. Not just this. God, you have healed me many of times. I've known people that you have healed. I am not going to believe that this is my demise. I don't care how much this thing keep on showing up. My mind will never accept it. I will never serve that. I will never believe in that. Lord, you said that you are in me. You said that you are with me. You said that you would never leave me nor forsake me. Why is that here? Why am I getting a report like that? Why is that thing allowed to touch me? You said, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Why is there not a millstone around that thing's neck? Lord, I belong to you. I am in the secret place. How did they find me? Put his word back on him. You can do that. You said that in you there is no more crying. You said that in you all is provided for. Why does this illusion keep trying to tell me that this is not so? Y'all, I'm practicing getting a certain couch, right? And I almost today, y'all, ordered me another couch. But see, this is healing in every area of your life. You need to learn how to be persistent and consistent. Take small things and make them manifest. You need that healing. You get that notebook. You start writing about your life as if it is now. You don't write in that book how bad you feel and who made you mad. No. As you write, you're creating a new life. Y'all, I used to be 325 pounds. I started off at 155 when I got my heart. My heart was acting up in the beginning. My fluid went haywire. My body went up to 325 pounds. I didn't even know a body. But I know I have seen people with weight on them, but to become one, to become a person with that much weight on me, y'all, I was dying. I was drowning. So much fluid was on me. The more fluid they took off of me, the more fluid came. My heart wasn't pumping right. I had to start telling water, I love you. Why are you trying to kill me, water? I need you, water. Why you unbalanced, water? Whatever is controlling water, water, you created me. I came from you, water. Water, you hurt me right now. Why you hurt me, water? See what I'm saying? You got to humanize certain words. Certain words mean things. What words did he use to create the world? Get them. He gave you dominion. He gave you dominion, so you got power over everything, even water. Water hold memory. Water magnetized. Everything is born of water. Get to know water. Send water where you need water to go. If your finances dry, send water over there to water them, to nourish them. That's what I've been doing. Water my finances. Ain't money come from trees? How do you think? How do you put your words together? What type of images do your words make in your mind? You see how I just did that? Don't money come from trees? Don't trees need water? Don't trees get nourishment from the water? Right? See? And y'all, every time I'm in trouble, I get saved. So it's like you putting up healing energy, you storing it up until you need it, and you'll get it when you need it. So those of you who are battling ailments, get to know your words. That's all I can say. I don't know no other way to put it. Find out what words move God, what phrases move God. What statements move God? What make your heart jump? What grip you when you read it? What bring tears to your eyes when you read it? What make that frog in your throat when you saying it, when you reading it? What take your breath? What make your body react to what you saying? If you can make yourself do that for at least a minute, 2 minutes, you have shot a rocket and you have touched the hem of his garment. Lord, I don't want knives. Lord, I don't want needles. Lord, I don't want anesthesia. Lord, I don't want scars on my body. Lord, you told me this was an intelligent body. You told me that by your stripes I was healed. Why is this thing happening to me, Lord? I'm going to trust you and I'm just going to follow you. You focus on him. You handle the kingdom business and let the kingdom handle your business. Make videos while you going through. Encourage people while you going through. Do for people while you going through. Love on people while you going through. Be your sweet little loving self while you going through. And guess what? Your life is going to start falling in place. I'm seeing it happen every day, y'all, on evidence. So that was it. I'm finna leave y'all alone, but use your words. Choose them carefully.